Have you always wanted to draw cartoons? Maybe even action heroes? Then pick up a pencil. Are you ready to start?
Yes, please.
Oh yeah, they're ready.
Hi, my name is Chris Hart. I'm a cartoonist, and I'm going to show you how to draw cartoon superheroes and supervillains. And this one is called Captain Crusher. He's just a big bad guy, and he's huge. And there's an illusion that you have to do to make them look huge. You have to make it look like you're looking up at them. And there's a technique to do that. We have to use certain lines and bend lines a certain way to make it look like they're tall. I'm going to show you how to do that, and some other things. So let's give it a try. We'll start by giving him a very small head and giving him a very big body, so it looks like he's got a teeny head and we're looking way up at the top of the mountain. The body is steeped like a mountaintop, like that, like we're looking way at the top of the mountain. But he's got to have some sort of an indented waistline. We can't just continue to widen out the whole mountain. Now, as we look up, lines curve. Notice that the lines are curving upward. The waistline curves upward. The bottom of his outfit curves upward. Everything is going to be curving upward. The bottom of his inseam curves upward. Everything curves upward. Just some sketching right now. Just some loose sketching. His arms too. Everything's going to be curving. Everything curves to make it look like we're going up, like up mountain. Now, the hands are going to be very small on this guy. They're small because it's funny. We're going to make a gigantic guy with teensy little hands. The contrast is going to be silly, which is what we want. Same thing with the feet. We're going to give little feet. So, let's give him little feet right down here. Keep the feet on the same plane. As you can see, we try to draw one line for the feet. Put it both on the same plane. Now, what is this indentation I'm doing here? Well, this is the knee. And these are the thigh muscles and the calf muscles. See? And then this is the waistline right here. And again, it's curved. It looks like it's going up. These shoulder flares flare out nice and wide. It's going up. The arms bend right here. This is the arm muscle. This is the elbow right here. They flare out like that. This will be straight. Give a nice flow to it. And again, little tiny fists. All you have to do is indicate a thumb and a forefinger, and the rest is just a ball. That's all you have to do. We'll flare this up at the end, tilt it up, just to give it a little style. Now the neck goes out very widely to make him look extra tough. And we're not going to dip the neck line down like this, because if we did that, we'd have to look down to see a neck that was curving down. So the neck, actually, we can make it go like this. It has to stay up high. Now, since we're looking up at him, we're going to see the bottom of his chin. So we're going to shade that bottom of the chin. That's the underside of his chin. And since we're looking up at him, we're going to see the bottom of his nose. Just like that. We're going to see the bottom part of his nose. And his eyes are very high up on his head because we're looking up at him. See that mouth? That appears high in the head because the nose is high in the head. Eyes are up high, and the eyebrows go way down, and you hardly see any forehead because his head is tilted backward. So you see his head is tilted like this, way back. So you see the top, the bottom of the nose, and the bottom of the chin. Because of that, the ears are down low. Because the head is tilted back, the ears are down low. Now the ears on him, he's sort of like a robot. So the ears are like cylinders. Now we'll curve these straps, these leather straps. And as they come closer to us, they get bigger. And these studs get smaller as they go back. So again, it's giving us the illusion of depth. The belt, as it gets closer to us in the middle, gets bigger. See that? As it gets further away, it narrows. And we're going to now round this out, again, giving us the illusion of depth. And we'll give him a little bit of a antenna here. Now he looks like a pretty mean guy. Now what we're going to do is something else that will even further emphasize the distance. One other thing we can do, and it's a technique that's used quite a lot in comics, what that is, we're going to give texture to his uniform. It's like a metallic uniform, so we're going to give him sort of streaks or, striations to his uniform, different segments. Watch. And we're not just going to put them straight across, lines straight across. We're going to curve them so it all looks like we're looking up at him. Watch. Curving, 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 curving. And now, we're also going to give him a little chest plate here. And now we are ready to ink this guy. Okay, now we finished inking. So we're going to erase the pencil lines, and then we will color it in and see what we've got. Okay, so we're done with Captain Crusher. He seems invincible, but is he?
Every good comic needs a powerful bad guy. It makes the battle between good and evil more dynamic. The climax comes when the hero discovers the bad guy's secret weakness, which should come as a surprise to the reader. But not that much of a surprise.
So remember, draw powerful bad guys because they make your good guys more interesting. I'm Chris Hart reminding you, watch it, do it with Activity TV.